Does this single loaf of bread deserve so much hype? Well, this isn't just typical bland white bread. It's milk bread. Eating milk bread became a U.S. culinary trend in 2021, and its popularity is increasing. While it's common in Japan, milk bread's origins are a little murky. Where was it invented? What's the secret to its fluffy texture? What are the best ways to use it? I hope you already have your snacks because we're ready to start. That's right, the puns started early. Milk bread has a thin crust on the outside and a soft, squishy interior. Two things distinguish it from your everyday white bread. First, it adds milk, eggs, and butter to the dough, hence its flavor, which is buttery yet subtle. Despite its descriptive name, the key difference between ordinary white bread and milk bread isn't milk. It's the preparation. If you want to bake a loaf of this delicious bread, you'll need to learn the Taengjeong method. This is an Asian technique that retains liquid during the baking process, creating milk bread's famous cloud-like consistency. The Taengjeong method makes the starch in bread flour more jelly-like. You'd whisk flour and water to create a paste that looks like glue or gel. Then you'd add the gel to the rest of the ingredients. In Japan, milk bread, or shokupan as they call it, is usually served in sandwiches, like katsu sandos and egg salad. Chefs are coming up with ways to enjoy milk bread. Some make milk bread grilled cheese sandwiches, while others add maple syrup or South Korean fried chicken to the recipe. Yes, please. But who invented these buttery, cloud-like slices of bread? Well, there are a couple of theories. The main one is that a British baker named Robert Clark created it in 1882 when he opened the Yokohama Bakery in Japan. Another theory is that milk bread originated in China. Chinese cuisine included bread long before it became popular in Japan. But how did milk bread become so popular in America? It was probably first introduced in the 1900s in Japanese grocery stores. By the 2000s, Asian bakery chains were popping up across the U.S. and making milk bread a little more accessible. Fast forward to 2020, when the pandemic lockdown kept people at home. Some home cooks began making more complicated recipes, and what is a more common comfort food than bread? That's right, nothing. Chefs begin to revisit recipes and share them online, propelling milk bread into social media stardom. There are even toasters specifically made for milk bread, but they cost about $270, so do as you will. One thing's for sure, milk bread's taste is worth the hype. If you like trying out trending foods, you should try this old Korean cookie that went viral due to a Netflix show. You can learn more about it in the next episode of Origins of Food.